name is Leora. I'm here at Summer Wildfire, August 2016, and I just taught the beginner crossers class. So we started off by talking about what a crosser is, and it's when your hands are on opposite sides of your bodies and locked into the position where the top hand's on top and the bottom hand's on bottom. And the first one we taught is the butterfly crosser. So going from a forward butterfly, forward is when it's like coming down through the center, forward butterfly. And whatever hand you're comfortable in having on top, we taught putting it behind the shoulder. And we practice by isolating that movement and just putting it behind the shoulder. And the same thing with the bottom hand, keeping it on bottom, bringing it behind at the hip level. So if you see what we're doing, one hand's at shoulder level, one hand's at hip level. And the crosser is the same time movement, so we're using our knees as well. And alternating which side is behind your body. So I'll show one hand at a time, and then I'll show it together. So this is what we did. We did one hand at a time. And combining them, just like that. So keeping the downbeat. And that was the butterfly crosser. Then we completely switched it up, and I showed the huggy crosser is the one that people know the most. It's the same direction, split time. So same direction is like they're both going the same way. I chose my preferred direction, which happened to be counterclockwise. And it's split time, meaning your hands are, if you're like beating a drum, it's like one and one and. And we started off by showing that you can do kind of like doing a two beat and then just stopping in that position. So I showed that instead of doing the two beat like this, you can actually do it by pivoting and being on the side of our body. Remember which hand you want on top. That's the hand that's going to stay on top. And we can stop at that position. And the same thing on the other side. My blue koi was on top on this side, it's still on top on the other side. And we're doing the reverse direction. And going in between the one side and the other side, we're going to do the turn by having the side that's by your tummy being the leading side. And swooping down and around. And then from reverse, swooping up and around. Down and around, up and around. And what I noted in the class was there's two different ways to learn the crosser. One is just kind of doing that same thing, just going into it. But another way of doing it is by like the same way we learned the first move, by doing one hand at a time, one hand at a time. And getting into it from there. And that is as far as we got in our video. Again, Summer Wildfire, super awesome. You should join us next time. Thank you.